Do you know what I'm so excited about?
That you're spending all my money?
And it has the year on it that you bought your house. There's one other thing that has to be done today, and I can't remember what it was. Do you remember what it was? So this is new construction in Atlanta Country Club.
Yeah, it has his name in neon.
Wow.
Pancakes and pajamas with Santa Claus.
Pancakes and pajamas with Santa.
Write letters to Santa, and then Santa thing.
So on every Friday morning, I have a mastermind from 10 to 11. And this is a really cool mastermind that was started by some friends of mine on Facebook. Well, they posted something on Facebook and I sent a message, that I'd love to be in your mastermind. Well, evidently I didn't read the post clearly because it is a 30 under 30 mastermind. And so of course they're like, oh my gosh, really? You want to be in our mastermind? We'd love for you to be in our mastermind. And I was like, okay, great. And so on the initial call, I get on the call and it's a Zoom call where there's video. And this one's like, oh, I'm 30 under 30 this year. And I was 30 under 30 in 2013. And I was 30 under 30 in 2014. And I kept wondering, because I was like the first person on, so I wondered why he didn't start the introductions with me. But he has me go last. And I'm like, obviously I missed the memo that this mastermind was for 30 under 30. Because I'm not 30. And I'm certainly not under 30. But if you're talking about people that have been in business for 30 years, then that's probably me. So anyway, I'm in this group and I absolutely love it. And they come up with amazing ideas. And for me, that's what's so important, is staying on the cutting edge of real estate. And whether that's being with people that are 70 or people that are 30, I'm all about being with people that are making me better. So that's what's really, really important. And this is an amazing mastermind group. So for today, I'm going to be 30 under 30 on Fridays from 10 to 11.
Do you know what I'm so excited about?
That you're spending all my money?
No, but Brian Berman is going to get his ice cream today before noon, and I'm just so excited. I want to see what he says. Good.
How much?
$15.99 free shipping.
And that's what I try to kind of stay consistent with. And the reason I do it that way is I just want to be top of mind. I want to stay in people's feeds because we have like 3,500 realtors in our town. And our town is
love
not
it.
big.
It's somewhat, I love it. I just want to make sure before 130 of them show up at the office
when they're thinking
that you're good.
I love this.
So those are coasters.
No, it's
Oh.
a Christmas ornament.
Oh.
This is everybody who bought a house this year.
That's one of the things I trust.
And it has the year on it that you bought your house.
Family, and that's okay. You don't have to.
So Andrea just brought this in. This is our holiday gift for our clients that closed this year. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm so everybody says to me, oh, Glennda, this whole gifting thing, like that's, like it's so manufactured. It is not manufactured. Like my love language is gifts. I love gifts. I love the way that people feel when you give them a gift. And I'm gonna cry because this will help people remember when they bought their house. It has their house on the front. It has our logo on the back, and it has the year that they bought their house. So think about my clients that will be in their house for 20 years. Every single year, they will think about this. And my birthday's in December, and I love to give gifts. So this is our holiday gift for our clients. And if you're Jewish, you can hang it on your Hanukkah tree because it says Happy Holidays. So
Can these just be the temporary ones for the open house?
that's fine.
This is just for the open house.
That's fine. Okay.
She's probably going to be emailing you the others to approve.
I know. I'll be watching.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Yeah, good deal.
So I started this morning at really about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and worked on a little social media content, which is what you call it when you're perusing your social media, hoping that you do a little bit of content. At 9 o'clock, I met with a contractor. At 10 o'clock, I had that mastermind call. At 11:30, I have to show a house in Atlanta Country Club. At 12:15, I have to be with the photographer and the stager at my new listing. And in between that, I've got to hunt down a listing agent for an apartment complex, an attorney for an escrow agreement. Oh, and my son, by the way. I've got to find him because he's supposed to be doing staging and signs and lock boxes. And there's one other thing that's like urgent that needs to be done today, and I have no idea what it is. Hopefully I wrote it down or put it in my calendar, because if I didn't, it probably won't get done. So, but now we have 8 minutes to get to Atlanta Country Club, so we are running.
So you were just confirming Randy McMichael, escrow, elevator, quote.
Correct.
Then what did you say?
I said there's one other thing that has to be done today, and I can't remember what it was. Do you remember what it was?
Well, the other fair green thing is gutters.
Gutters. What about gutters? It wasn't gutters.
It wasn't gutters?
Mm-mm. It's not gutters. It's drainage. It's drainage, and it's the tree stump, and it seems like there's one other thing. I'll send a thing to Russ just to make sure.
Okay.
So he can give me a hard time about you forgot what you said.
Oh, good grief.
So this is new construction in Atlanta Country Club. So originally I sold the original homeowner the lot that this house is sitting on. I sold the house for the original homeowner that was here for 40 years. And the buyer came in and tore the house down and has built this beautiful house that he is going to list with me. So this is an amazing house. We actually had it listed before it was like, before he'd started construction. And so right now we're waiting for him to get in the landscaping. He's just getting in the driveway, the finishing touches on the driveway right now. But I wanted to bring you guys in and take a look at it because he's put in the granite. So I'm really excited to see that. And he's done a little bit more finish. So the product will be a lot easier for us to kind of sell, because it's difficult for people to get excited about something that's not built. We just live in this like HGTV world, and it is so difficult for people to see what a finished product is going to look like. So let's go on in to $44.99 Wingfoot. Hey, how's it going? So this is the kitchen. Is this fantastic? So look at the ceiling height. The ceiling height is just about fabulous. This is the keeping room. It actually has a pool site. Let's walk in the front door so you can see the staircase. You really can't get a great idea of how fabulous this is without looking at these doors. The stonework, the craftsmanship, this house is really amazing. I love it. I'm in love with this house. So yeah, it looks really, really awesome. So I'm not going to show you guys all of it. I'm just going to give you just a little tidbit, a little sprinkling of, you know, I mean, like, this is the real world. Like walking new construction, showing houses, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Closet. Yes, that is a closet. Can you imagine that? So this is his closet, that's hers. So yeah. I love the ceiling height. I think of all the things I love in this house, the ceiling height is one of my absolute favorites. If you're looking for new construction in ACC, this one's going to be right around $3 million, and it is a great opportunity to be on a cul-de-sac street, backing up to a park in a fabulous 12,000 square foot house. So right now we are at my brand new listing that goes live next week. in Wildercliff, which is the only manned guard gated community in 30328. This is probably the most Tony Award neighborhood in Sandy Springs. Just about every CEO, every high profile sports person has either lived in this neighborhood or wanted to live in this neighborhood. Stan Kasten, who was the president of the Hawks, Moses Malone, Doc Rivers, Bernie Marcus, Claudio Burton, I mean, just Ackerman, the list goes on and on and on. I could tell you it's a very small, tight-knit, boutique community, 24-hour guarded gate, bordered along the river. All of the homes are, somewhere between $1.5 million and I can't even imagine how much Dennis Cooper's house would be if it came on the market. It's never been on the market. And I am actually getting to list a house that is the original homeowner. I'm so excited because I've actually got him to price it at, sit down, $1,795,000. I mean, the quality of construction in this house is unmatched. It is probably the finest built home, one of the finest built homes I've ever sold in my career. We are going to run in, the photographer's here, the stager's here. So I'm all excited about that. But
Awesome.
Is this amazing? It has like that very 50s
Diner
feel.
It's super fun.
And so with that on, you can't even imagine what it looks like. It's so cool. All of this right here,
These are
all neon lights.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is that amazing?
And it even has his name in neon.
Yeah, it has his name in neon.
Wow. This
Yeah.
is so fun. I love it.
So when we show it, we'll turn that on for sure. I wish that the buyer's name was Charlie. So I love this house. I love everything about it. And the quality of the construction is absolutely insane. And you're not going to see anything like this anywhere in Atlanta. So, thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands. But it's just absolutely amazing. And every time I come over here, I think I fall in love with it even more. I mean, I'm just absolutely in love with it. So this is so cool because you got this great covered patio area. But look at this yard. I mean, hello, it is completely level. So it is about 2 o'clock, and this is pretty much typical. I am at Seed, which is my favorite place to have lunch, and I typically don't have lunch till about 2 o'clock because I have been running around like a maniac. So think about that. My day started at like 6 o'clock, and after I finish lunch, I have to go to one of my listings that I just found out the appraisal came back in at value. I'll put a too late sign on that one. I'll put a too late sign on, that's Crest Oak. Put a too late sign on River Valley. That one, all the contingencies just got removed today. So I'll break down all of the staging at Crest Oak, and then I'll take all of that furniture over to Wildwood and we'll stage it, and then we'll take some furniture over to Lake Fjord and stage that. Now, my phone is ringing. I have 18% left, and it's 2 o'clock. So I have left my charger cable in my briefcase. So hopefully it will last me through lunch. I won't pick up that phone call just because I'm here at lunch and I want to enjoy just a moment of decompressing before I jump into dealing with escrow agreements and ATAX and trying to hunt down this apartment guy that is making me absolutely insane and staging other property. So this is a typical Friday and a day in the life of Glennda. So, real estate and real life, hashtag. So, if you're looking and wondering what in the world does that woman do except just sell houses all day long, it's not for the faint at heart and it's not that easy.
So give me a shout. I'd love the opportunity to talk real estate with you. Like, subscribe, and comment. We'd love the opportunity to talk real estate with you today. See ya.